Teddy joining us?
Yes, probably at some point he is.
Okay.
Treads. He's eating for the first time in 48 hours. He finally realized that he's staying here for a long time, so he needs to eat his food.
Okay. Let me see. Hi.
It's been a very long time.
It has.
We've had so much happen from the last episode to this one.
Yeah, I think it was like mid-May the last time we
That's how
did
long
this.
ago it was?
Yeah.
That's been a while.
It's a while. I know it's August. Whatever.
It's
We've been living our lives.
It's fine. We've been like adulting in a good way. Look, here he comes. Do you want to come? No? Okay. That's fine.
Mr.
That's
Teddy.
fine. Teddy, come here. Come on.
Hi.
It's tradition. There you go.
There you go.
Teddy's back.
Teddy's back. He barked at me. But
He barks at everyone. I think he likes to flex his muscles when he hears somebody at the door because it's the one opportunity he can take to bark. So he barks. And it's really annoying. But he barks. He's been barking a lot because I have a new neighbor across the hall who likes to hang out in the hallway. And I caught her the other day. It was 8 a.m. She was asleep.
In the hallway?
In the hallway. Passed out with her little dog in front of her. With the door to her apartment left open ajar. But she was outside in the hallway. I have a photo, but I'm not going to put it in because that seems a little egregious. But
yeah,
let's
not do that.
I could hear her snoring at 8 a.m. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
So she made it all the way to the door and just passed out on the floor?
I guess she doesn't have a bed because I don't understand why she was in the hallway. And keep in mind, the hallway, everybody walks. The hallways in my apartment are carpeted.
Yeah.
So imagine how dirty that carpet is.
Oh, yeah.
For you to just put your face on it.
Yeah.
But she was, no joke, like in her pajamas, flat out, passed out.
That's really
on the
weird.
carpet floor. And just from a sanitary point of view, gross.
That's really
Let
weird.
alone you're dead asleep with your little white dog in front of you. Isn't that crazy?
I'm so grossed out. And also, this makes no sense.
No, it makes zero sense because I've been inside of her apartment like when I toured the building, and it's big. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's not a cheap unit.
Yeah.
And why are you in the hallway?
Right.
You could sleep under the 405 for free.
Right.
But you choose to pay around $4,000 a month to sleep in the communal hallways of the building. Uh-huh. And what's even more weird is she has a roommate who's really nice and really normal. And it makes zero sense. Like when I've recently this week met the roommate in the elevator. We parked next to each other, and it took me forever to put 2 and 2 together that is the roommate of our vagabond. Wild. Isn't that different?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a whole thing. The building knows. From the last person that lived in that unit, I don't have it in me. Right. I don't have it in me anymore.
Interesting. Yeah.
Different. She's different. We're kind of matching today.
We are. Huh?
Look, we have green. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Can I tell you a funny story about these shoes?
New Birkenstocks.
New Birkenstocks, because why the hell not? Thomas and I started going to 33 Taps in Culver City, which is like the one in Silver Lake and like the one in West Hollywood that took over where Stash used to be.
Okay.
It's a sports bar,
right?
Yeah. And I figured the one in Culver City would be straight because the other two are gay. I also don't know who owns 33 Top. Shout out to whoever owns it. I don't know if you're gay. I think you are after this experience. But they do drag bingo every Friday at 7 o'clock. But they have a happy hour that goes from like 3 to 7 or 4 to 7. So we'll go, and beers are $5, which is nuts.
Lovely.
And we'll sit at the bar because I don't know why. It just feels like more.
You love sitting at the bar.
Love sitting at the bar. There's something about it. And we went, today's Sunday, we went on Friday. We went to the one in Culver City, and we left right before they started doing bingo. Bingo, he got 2 beers, I got 2 beers. And we were sitting at the bar, and the giant buckle of this fucking chancla got stuck in the bar stool, and I tripped getting out of it. And I tripped so bad, I hit the table behind me, and it looked like I was wasted. And I was like, no, these stupid fucking shoes got stuck. It was so embarrassing that I, like, when I tell you I hit the table behind me, like, her drink almost fell off the table.
Ooh.
And I felt the corner of it in my back like a bullet. And I turned around and I just looked at her and said, I am so sorry. And she was probably like, get your drunk ass out of here.
Yeah.
And
Like,
so
what the
I had
fuck?
to like walk quickly out of there because I was so embarrassed. Never again. But I love them. Anyways, that's enough
Well,
of
now
these.
you know.
Now I know that I can't wear these to the bar. And I shouldn't have had them on anyway.
At a bar.
They're giving Theo vibes.
Yeah.
Right?
But do we care?
No, because we're at Theo age.
We're like
there.
the gay.
We're there.
Yeah, that's what I said. So.
Yeah, well, I'm officially, I'm an uncle age. I'm not sharing
Yeah.
my age on here. No.
We both had birthdays.
We did.
Since our last episode.
And we're the same age.
Yeah, we're the same age.
Which I always thought you were younger than me. I feel like everyone's younger than me because I'm always the oldest one around.
Well, I'm only a month.
I know.
A few weeks younger than you.
But I even thought when we worked together that you were a few years younger. I thought you were like Nico's age. But Nico's
think
not that
that's-
much younger than us anyway.
Well, he's like 5 years younger than
Oh,
us.
just kidding. Sorry, Nico.
Yeah.
I thought you were closer.
No, he's a little, not baby.
He'll always be our intern.
Yeah,
He'll
yeah.
always be like our cute little.
Yeah, I remember when one day I went to lunch with him and I'm just like, oh, you're all grown up. Like, I don't like this.
No, me like you'll always be a little kid to me. I don't
Yeah.
care. How is your relationship?
It's good.
Yeah.
Going strong, pretty strong.
Okay. You're practically like moved in
pretty
to her
much.
place,
Yeah,
which is amazing.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like, not like technically, but practically. Like, I'm there all the time.
Right.
And then she.
But when you leave here, you go there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, I'm there probably 90% of the time now.
Where are you with the remaining 10?
In Long Beach or.
Would you stay over in Long Beach or
Yeah.
do you just go and visit and then go back to Riverside?
I mean, I still have most of my stuff in Long Beach,
Okay.
so I'll come back. I also have Thor, and I kind of share custody. Thor with my mom and sister.
Okay.
So I kind of just bring him back and forth.
Sure.
And then I'm still remote.
And they're not ready to give up custody of the dog.
Well, it's just he's our only dog right now.
I see.
So he's kind of
Sure.
like,
Emotions are much heightened
Yeah,
around him than
exactly.
if there were other dogs around. Yeah.
I mean, my sister is pet sitting her childhood friend's dog. She's a little bit bigger than Teddy, same breed, poodle cavalier mix kind of thing.
Okay.
And her name's Oakley, and she's 2 years old.
She's a baby.
And she is the smartest, most annoying little dog.
I
She
guess-
is so cute, but she jumps up on the counter.
Oh no.
She barks a lot. She's just kind of like very loving and affectionate and just runs all over the place. She's a very much like a young 2-year-old dog.
She's a baby.
Yeah, she's a baby.
She's a baby making her way in the world.
Yeah. So
By-
she stayed with us like earlier in the year for like 2-3 months because her mom was pregnant. She's kind of a lot for pregnant.
Her
mom.
mom was pregnant, like
Well,
her human mom.
Her human mom.
Oh.
Is pregnant with a human child.
Right.
So helping them out by taking care of this dog for a few months during that pregnancy. So
'Cause
she's
it's
gonna
a
be
puppy.
here. Yeah, she's a puppy. So she's gonna be here. I think we're like gonna watch her. I mean, my sister's gonna watch her for another month or two. But then she's there all by herself, so Thor kind of needs to be her little sidekick friend.
So you can't split them up because sure.
Yeah.
They're buddies.
Yeah, they're buddies.
Okay. But life in Riverside, what's that like?
Irvine. Orange
Irvine.
County.
Is that not the same?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, if anybody from Orange County heard you say that, they'd be
That
very
it's
upset.
not. Is it Riverside County?
There's Riverside County.
Which is not where you're living.
No.
You're in Orange County.
Orange County, yeah.
Irvine.
Yes.
Okay.
But the La Quinta house is technically in Riverside County. But it's just like...
That's wild.
Yeah. Riverside County's huge. But yeah. In Orange County, Irvine. And yeah, just kind of hanging out there. The only reason why I'm not fully moved in is just because I have a lot of stuff. And that's been sold the house in La Quinta.
Okay. Well, yes, which is so sad. But
yeah.
But at the same time, are you there yet where you realize that it needed to happen?
I was there a while ago. That doesn't mean that I wasn't sad about it.
No, it was sad. I was sad about it.
Yeah, I was so emotionally invested in that house.
Oh, our first podcast was filmed in that house, remember?
It wasn't our first, but it was like the first one that we posted.
There we go. Yeah. So the first one.
Because that one was a good episode, and we're just like, okay, I guess we should like promote it, and then got in so much trouble after that.
We didn't even have microphones. That's wild.
But it's a good episode.
And like, what was I wearing?
What were you wearing?
I was wearing this weird
like a turtleneck thing or something.
Yeah. Teddy was there.
Yeah, Teddy was there.
Oh, okay. Go on though.
But yeah, so I just have a lot of stuff between moving out that house and the stuff that I already had in Long Beach.
How did you move everything?
I'm overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I have.
Where is the stuff from the La Quinta house?
The La Quinta house, where is it? It's in Long Beach, and I've done 2 garage sales and made like $1,000.
Did you sell that big ass bed?
Yeah. The furniture, yes, but the the mattress we gave away to a friend who wanted it. So we gave away a lot of stuff.
That bed frame.
Yeah.
But it was like a whole unit.
Yeah, furniture was...
It was so old school, but in the best way.
It was like my parents' first furniture purchase together.
Oh, I thought you bought that for the house.
That's literally like older than me, and my parents bought it brand new. So we finally got rid of it and it went to my uncle, but
so it's still in the family somewhere.
It's still in the family.
It was magical.
I loved it.
It was huge.
It was huge.
But it was like a built-in. What do you even call that? It had a built-in like side table, like the nightstand.
It was like a unit, like a headboard unit, and then the side tables.
But it was all one piece.
Yeah, and a big old dresser. It was very 70s, 80s style.
Yeah.
And we had it pretty well maintained.
But it was like a king. It's like a king bed.
Yeah, it's a master. It was like for California king bed or whatever. It was just it was made out of wood and it lasted forever, and so it was really like hard to part with that because it was such a good 70s piece of furniture.
God, there was nothing like
but we didn't need it. And nobody really like.
Well, it's huge. Yeah, so you need to have a room of a certain size to even fit it in.
Yeah.
Because of how big it was, and then the mattress is fucking huge too.
Yeah. So we gave away a lot of stuff, and so a lot of people got like, we gave away the queen unit, the queen bedroom set to my cousin. We gave away the couches to an uncle. Gave away like little bits and pieces to everybody. I gave away a lot of art. Like, do you remember the master bedroom had like the 3 animals?
Yes.
I gave those to my friend who used to work at a zoo.
That lives over there. That girl.
She used to live.
We never made it to the zoo.
I know we didn't.
That's okay though. It's okay. It's hot.
Yeah. Well, that zoo is so fun because it's got all the desert animals like elephants and.
There's elephants in Palm Springs.
Yes.
That's like my dream, to work on an elephant sanctuary for 6 months out of the year. And just do that, and just like turn my phone off.
Yeah,
and have a old school wired phone to call when I need to. But I don't want to. I'm
pretty sure one of my friends is doing something crazy like that because she got laid off and like I haven't heard from her.
She went off the grid.
Yeah,
that's what I want to do.
I'm just like, are you okay? But I saw her show up in another person's story, so I'm like, okay, you're still alive.
Like,
but you've just like completely gone off grid or whatever. And she was someone that used to post like every day, and she said that she was gonna do that once she got laid off.
I tell Thomas I want to live on a farm.
Yeah.
And he's like, no way. And I was like, nah, I want to take care of animals, and I don't know, have chickens and goats. And
Yeah.
like I really want a mini horse. That's my new obsession right now.
A little like
A tiny
a
little
pony.
yeah, I want a tiny little one. And I want a few and I want mini cows.
Cute.
But I can't have that in my apartment.
Yeah, obviously.
Or
We only have
he
room
would
for
not
Teddy.
he would not like that. But I fully understand that.
Yeah.
It's just disappearing and losing connection to the outside.
I mean, Riverside County is great for that because they have a lot of like farmland or like property where you can have animals like that.
Yeah.
So I've thought about that, of just getting a big old plot of land and just getting like
barrels of hay.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? And like a horse. And just, you know.
Yeah. We're like
Get a flip phone.
just completely regress and get away from all of this stuff. But yeah, it's been nice. Irvine is not like that, but it's definitely a lot more suburban.
Irvine is super suburban.
Yeah, but it's not so suburban and conservative, and that's why I'm like okay with it.
I thought it was. It's not red.
Well, Orange County is kind of like 50-50. It's just more. It just has a higher concentration of very vocal Republicans, is really what it is. But there's a lot of people. I would say like Irvine is their like blue city, just because there's a lot of different cultures that live in Irvine specifically.
Very diverse.
Yeah.
Very Asian heavy, for sure.
Yeah.
We've talked about this.
Yeah.
A lot of Asians in Irvine.
Yeah. But that's just kind of like, I mean, it's fine. It's like not necessarily where I want to stay forever,
Sure.
but it's really nice and safe and cookie cutter and all that stuff. And they have some pretty decent restaurants. You just have to know where to go.
They have a Buca de Beppo.
We love those.
There used to be a cheesecake factory, not cheesecake, the old spaghetti factory.
Oh yeah.
Is that still there?
It's in Newport, yeah.
Where the fuck am I thinking then?
I have no idea. You know where I've gone chain restaurant wise a few times? BJ's.
Love a BJ's.
Love a BJ's.
Love a BJ's. Love a Yard House.
Ooh,
I love a Yard House. Love a Chili's.
I've been wanting to go to
A
Chili's.
Lucille's. I love a Lucille's.
Lucille's is fun.
Fabulous. I don't like an Olive Garden. I know. I just, something with the food is not the same from when it was when we were younger.
No,
it's gross.
Yeah, I don't think it's whoever.
It feels like it comes from the same
know.
place McDonald's foods come from, which is like magic.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I haven't gone to Olive Garden in a very long time, so I don't know how it's changed. But I remember their breadsticks.
The breadsticks and the salad, but now that I'm older, I'm like, that is not a meal. You know?
Yeah.
That's not food. That's not food.
Yeah.
I had a birthday party.
Oh yeah. How was that?
Full debauchery. Actually, no, it was pretty easy. Like, it was a pretty easy-going birthday party.
Yeah.
I felt good about it after.
Yeah.
Did I feel good after? No.
No.
But I felt great about the party.
I brought Alex.
You did.
So that was fun.
Yeah, Alex got to meet Thomas.
Yeah,
And you got to meet
I got
Thomas.
to meet
Oh,
Thomas.
God. Okay, so I had a pool party for my birthday because I wasn't going to do anything other than that. My brain, when it comes to planning things, that part of my brain is gone.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to do anything that's overly stressful or that's going to take a lot of texting or a lot of calling or a lot of emails and things. So I landed on a pool party at my apartment and it was like, I'm going to be there. So if you want to come. That was like basically the what I told everyone.
Right.
And what's interesting is I invited a lot of people and everybody came. Which is normally not how that works.
No.
I think I invited my sisters and their kids, and at first they said yes, but then the day of they said no, which was fine because I saw them the day after, which is my actual birthday. So that was okay. But everyone else said yes. It was the wildest thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I honestly thought like half of the people were going to bail and like that was going to be fine. Like I was like, whoever says no hard feelings. Like totally understand. But every motherfucking person said, I'll be there. And they showed up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of people here. But It was here in my apartment building. It was down by the pool. It was like 15, 20 people.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, Thomas, my boyfriend, made hot dogs
Yeah.
for everybody. They were so good.
Yeah, they were.
A lot of tequila,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of tequila shots,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of hanging out in the pool in a red Speedo.
Mm-hmm.
I had been tanning like a few days a week leading up to that party, so I was like, I looked like Jennifer Lopez. I was glowing.
You looked very good.
I looked very sun kissed,
Yeah.
and it was the first time I've ever been tan in my life, and I just love it.
Yeah.
I was like, I fully get this. I am so tan. Like, you know, when you're tan, your eyes look like a different shade of color. Like you're
Oh my gosh,
like,
yeah.
do you know what I
'Cause
mean?
It's like a different contrast now. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Love that. But no, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had a fucking blast. Way too much tequila. I broke a tequila bottle, which I didn't remember for a long time until someone brought it up at work. I was like, oh yeah, I did do that.
And then Thomas and Alex were cleaning it
Yeah,
up.
I don't remember that. What happened is I needed ice,
Yeah.
and I opened the fridge, which was like by the pool. There's like a communal fridge anybody can use, but we weren't using it. And Thomas had shoved this tequila bottle on top of the ice bag.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I didn't see it. And I wasn't coherent enough to even check that there was anything above it. So I just ripped out the bag of ice. And then out came the tequila bottle.
Yeah.
And it was like mazel tov.
Yeah. No, I remember.
It shattered everywhere. And I
Yeah.
just kept walking.
Exactly.
I was like, I don't have that in me right now. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't have that. I don't have that. Not even close. But it was great. The cake was really good. And then I came up here and I passed out.
Sounds
That's
lovely.
what I mean. It was just, I was like, when I'm ready for this party to be over, it's going to be over.
Yeah.
And I think finally Thomas was like, go back up to the apartment. I'll take care of this. I was like, okay. So I came up here and passed out. And then
So
you know what's crazy? He spent the night, and the next morning, as a birthday present, he cleaned my whole apartment.
Oh, that's nice.
I woke up to him cleaning my apartment, and then he left to go check on his dog, but grab other cleaning supplies and then come back and finish. I was like, talk about, what is it, like gifts or
acts of service.
acts
or
of service. I
whatever.
was like, that man cleaned my whole fucking apartment.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I know. It was so sweet. What do you think of Thomas?
I think he's adorable.
Such a sweetheart, huh?
He's a sweetheart. I felt bad because that was the first time I'd met him. And we were supposed to hang out a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's
prior or
right.
whatever.
Supposed to go to El Segundo.
But I had to cancel. And then he said, like, she doesn't want to meet me. And I'm just like, no, it wasn't that at all. I wanted to meet you.
No, I was like, it totally is. I told her, I was like, no, it totally is. She hates you. Yeah.
I just kind of like,
No,
I think
it's
this
okay.
is like the boyfriend I've been least involved.
Well, the thing is,
guess.
we're both, our relationships are running at the same time, like
Yeah.
simultaneously. So,
And they almost started pretty much around
yeah,
the same time too.
which
is crazy. And for me, it's like, it's in Irvine. It's a lot harder.
yeah,
to
it's
get-
not close.
Yeah, I know. So I think it's harder for me to like come out to LA, and I would used to come out to LA like at least once a week
for events
for
and
events
things.
or whatever, and I would like pop by and say hi or something like that.
Yeah,
and,
she'd
or,
come here
like,
to do her makeup and then leave.
There was a few times I was just like,
No, which is so funny.
and I just remember being like, "Are you home? Do you have an
Fully.
Advil? Can I do my makeup?"
I was like,
And then you're like, "Okay, when?" I'm like right now.
and I was just like, sure, like, come on up, it's fine. Yeah, just do her makeup, do her hair, change her outfit,
and then leave.
take a shot, smoke something, and then out the door.
Yeah,
and
I
then
did that a few times too.
never.
And you made like a comment. It's like, "Oh, look at you in your WeHo apartment," and I'm just like,
Oh. I forgot about that.
yeah. I'm just like, yeah, thank you, love you,
And
bye.
then, yeah, she's like, I don't have time for this. And I'm like, no, good, do your thing out there. But the party
I
was.
would invite you. You just didn't want to come.
And I still don't want to come.
I'm doing this cool thing. No, I'm not doing that.
It's because it's now that I'm in my Theo age, it's even harder to get out of the house on a school night.
Oh,
where I'm like,
100%.
no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
The amount of times we've talked about this specific topic on here of like
being too old.
Not even being too old, of networking and getting out there, and I just go, no, I want to go home.
Yeah.
I want to go to the gym, and I want to go home, and I want to hang out with him, and that's it. So I've gotten better where Thursdays, like if an event is on a Thursday, like if you ever, I'm already lying, but if you invite me to something and it's on a Thursday, I will be more inclined to go, because Thursday is the one day that I'm like, okay, fine.
Got it.
I'll go do something. Like if I have to have drinks or if I have to have dinner with people, it has to be a Thursday, and if it's not a Thursday, I won't be there. I don't want to go.
But yeah, things are changing and things are different, but I love Thomas.
He's such a sweetheart, huh?
Yeah, he really is.
I know. He's like a puppy, is the way that I describe him.
Yeah, and then Alex and Thomas were talking and chatting, and I'm like,
I was hummingbirding. I was like bopping around from everybody, because it was like talk, shot, pool, shots in the pool, out, tan, eat a hot dog, shot in the pool. Mm-hmm. It was just constant back and forth, and then blackout.
It takes a lot out of you to be in the heat, talking to people.
Yes.
And then being drunk.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's really sweet.
But I looked great.
You did. You looked very good.
Very tan. What's funny, I've been working out just for the pool party.
You know what?
And now that it's over, I literally took like a month off the gym. Nah, that was my Met Gala. I'm done. Like, I need a fucking break from all of the gymming, the weightlifting, the protein shaking. I just need to be able to eat and drink whatever I want. So that's what I've been doing. But we're getting back on that horse now.
Yeah, I have to get back on that. I haven't been great about it, but I've been trying to like get back into the swing of going and actually exercising.
What happened to kickboxing?
I just lost interest in it.
And now you're happy. Huh? You don't have to kickbox anymore.
Right, exactly. And I'm just sort of like, I don't have the same aggression that I had. I started kickboxing coming out of COVID. Okay. And so I was just, obviously, we're all like mentally unstable during that time and trying to like have some sense of routine and normalcy or whatever. Right. So once I kind of got over that phase of it, I'm still, obviously, I just handle my emotions differently than I did back then. And so I don't necessarily feel the need to kickbox in the same way. Also, it's just really hard on my feet. Obviously.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So, but trying to get back into it, being in a relationship, I've been a lot more like indulgent, and we both cook. She's a much more like, her family is like, her dad was a chef and she cooked in a professional kitchen, so she's a much more like culinary educated. Yeah. And me, I'm just like throwing stuff together and hoping it tastes good. Like, I'm more experimental. Yes. So I'll always do like more experimental things. And do you want to talk on the mic? Huh?
He's like looking at.
Yeah. So it's just really nice, but haven't really been watching how I eat or what I eat, and so trying to get back on that. Sure. And then Alex broke her foot.
Yeah. Yeah. What happened?
This wasn't my fault, but it kind of was. I wanted to do like one of those gay kickball leagues, but in Orange County.
Okay.
And
which that's fine, but go on.
I mean, I wanted more to know more gay people in Orange County.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then we got there, and I brought cleats, but she didn't. And it was on like a field, and I thought we were gonna be
Like a baseball field.
no, like a soccer field.
Okay.
And so it was slippery and dewy and all that stuff. And this was the first game. And she goes and she runs for the ball because it gets kicked out like far away.
Okay.
And then she turns around after getting the ball and she just slips, and that was it.
And
she
broke her leg?
Yeah, she broke her ankle and it like fractured it.
So wait, fractured or broken?
Fractured.
Okay.
I don't know what the difference is, but it's definitely a crack.
Fracture is like correct. Like
yeah.
It's not. Yeah, a break is like.
Yeah, no,
not that.
It's a fracture then.
She got
it's on,
chopped.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And it's on her ankle, but she's on a boot, and it's like the boot is all the way up her leg.
No, she fucked her shit up.
Yeah. And I think we both just kind of, after that, we're just like, okay, this isn't for us. So we haven't gone back since. And they were kind of like rude about it. I don't like.
Who's
I don't,
they?
The
mean
organization.
lesbians?
Yeah.
Why?
They were just like, I felt like they were taking it so seriously, and none of this is not like a professional league.
No, the gays take that very seriously.
Yeah.
The kickballness of it all. That's no joke. That's kind of like a church.
Yeah. And then I was just kind of like, my partner literally broke her foot.
Okay, so I noticed that you say partner.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That was so accusatory. Why do you say partner?
I think I'm just more comfortable with it.
You want to say girlfriend?
Girlfriend feels so...
Wifey.
Yeah, not wifey. Just
Kinda.
more like...
No.
childish, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Say partner.
Yeah.
Thomas is partner. I hate it.
Thomas says partner?
He says partner, but it's because you're white.
Maybe it's because I'm
Oh,
white.
yeah.
I don't know.
Because I'm like, no, boyfriend. Just say boyfriend.
I say girlfriend too.
Because I'm like, here's the thing. If we're going to be running a Fortune 500 company together, we can be partners. We're not. Which we're not. We're going to be boyfriends, and then we're going to be husbands. Because when I'm your husband, I'm not your partner. I'm your husband.
Okay.
You're...
I
Go on.
that.
I don't like. I'm trying to persuade you in a very aggressive way, and that's not going to work.
Okay.
So, but
My
you say
girlfriend.
partner. No, but you can say partner. The whole point is like you can say partner. It's fine.
I'm just saying. At the time, I was kind of trying to make it. I think when I was speaking to them, I wanted it to be a little bit more like, hey, trying to kind of come off professional, trying to kind of get my money back from that organization.
Oh, that's why they were pissed.
Yeah.
Probably.
But they, like, at no point did they ask how she was doing or if, like, they just were like, oh, you could, because I bought it for myself. I'm like, oh, you can still play. All they really cared about was having the numbers for this team because they didn't have enough people for this team. And I'm like, not my problem. Really
Is it pricey?
I mean, it's like $85 a person for like 6 weeks. It's not like cheap. But it's something to do. It's something to do on a Friday night for like 6 weeks. And
Friday night is crazy.
Yeah.
But here it's Saturday afternoons. And it's crazy. It's 90 degrees out there and they're out there playing kickball. It's like someone's going to die of a heat stroke.
Yeah.
They're out there drinking and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, and that's kind of what that's kind of what I was like hoping for. It was just a very different vibe. And I just didn't like the way that they were
handling the situation. And
like they were texting us individually about like playing on a Friday. It's like at no point did you actually ask how she was doing, and I just find it like really
gross.
It just felt very like, are you gonna play? Like we need the numbers to play or else we're gonna forfeit. And I'm just like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, you know what I mean?
No, fully.
Yeah, and so it was just a very weird vibe, and so we just haven't gone back since. And I don't
plan on.
I don't recommend Orange County Kickball League. If you do it in LA, I think it makes a little bit more sense because I don't know, I think it's more involved in like the community aspect out here.
Sure.
And in Orange County, it's like it's just a really weird vibe that I wasn't expecting, if that makes sense.
But in terms of how they handled it or just overall?
Just overall.
It wasn't the moment.
Yeah. And I don't know. I just, not for me. Not for me out there.
It's something that I would, when you talk about it, it sounds fun. And then the idea of going through with it
Well, I
is
did it.
where it stops for me.
It was fun. This would be like the third time that I've done a league adult sport
What
thing.
other sports were you playing? I can't
I
remember.
did baseball,
Okay.
but it was with like a straight league. But I signed up with a group of other lesbians, so we got paired. It was like we didn't have enough for our own team, so it was like half the team was lesbians, half of the team was like straight men. And I think when
it's kind of the same mentality,
yeah,
though.
I know. But they saw us. It's like, oh, we're playing with girls, and then we're like, no, we like girls too. Like
they're like, hey, like all
but
right.
they were really sweet. It was like once they realized what the vibe was, they were like really sweet, and then they kept on asking us about like girl advice. And I'm just like, okay, like it's different.
That's what I would do though, as a straight man. I'd be like, this, they're gonna know.
Yeah, as a
they're
straight man,
know.
it's like they're dating girls and they are girls. Tell me what to do.
Lesbians are the ultimate race.
I think so.
Because you don't need men.
Yeah.
To accomplish anything.
Yeah, and then
that's crazy.
I think like the straight man and lesbian. If a straight man is friends with a lesbian, it's like a good thing. Because I think like lesbians don't put up with straight men's stupidness.
Oh,
when it comes
yes,
to,
I see. Sorry, that's
male misogyny towards women.
They're not into that.
They're not
obviously.
into that,
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, I'm into women, but I'm not into like the misogyny towards women. Like I'm still a woman.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so when a straight man is friends with a lesbian, that's like a good side.
That they're competent and
that's a great
there's some
vibe.
common sense there.
Yeah, and they're also capable of being friends with a woman and it not being a sexual thing whatsoever.
Well, it can't be.
It can't.
But it's not a bad. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah,
but yes, yeah. I always say like guys and girls can't be friends. Straight ones.
I don't think so. Mm-mm. I think straight people. I don't know. I don't think that straight men and women can be friends really without one being much more invested in the.
Or one having the idea that one day it's going to be more than friendship.
Yeah, and
like
it's usually
one of them
the guy.
has it. Yeah,
it's usually
the guy. I was just gonna say that. It's always the guy that's crushing over the girl, and the girl has no fucking idea, and she just thinks she has this really close. Yes, and it's always like, bitch.
And then they try to like make out with you. When
no, you know that guy fucking loves you. You think he wants to go to the mall with you just for funsies? No,
absolutely not.
No, does he want to go to Sephora with you? No, bitch, no. No. Go with your mom. Go to Ulta. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
But he wants to be there anyway. So fuck it. Let him carry your bags for you, girl.
If he's going to pay for you, take advantage. If he's, take advantage wherever you can, I guess.
Yeah.
He's going to be stupid like that. But anyway. But yeah, so that was the first time. The second time was with volleyball in Long Beach.
This is where I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And so it was just me, one woman.
Yes.
And then I was paired with all gay men.
Yes. Okay. And volleyball's intense. Volleyball's way more intense.
And they were so nice and so sweet to me.
Were they really good?
Yeah.
Were you really good?
Well, I think we played placed second.
Wait, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I was obviously my first time playing volleyball, but they practiced with me and they figured out where to place me, so I'm do the least damage
on the court. Yeah.
But they were really sweet about it.
Volleyball is no fucking joke.
Yeah. I still talk to one of the guys from that team.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I would be into that. Not so much the kickball, but I don't. Maybe there's not a volleyball.
So I think I might want to try again in Long Beach because I think Long Beach has a bigger gay community.
Oh, fully.
And it's not this weird thing. I don't know how to describe it. It was just such a weird vibe in Orange County.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe Long Beach is the way to go.
Yeah, and it's not that far from.
You're never there,
Irvine.
Apparently.
I know. I mean, I'm not planning to do it anytime soon. Obviously, maybe next year. But if I were to do it again,
it would be Long Beach.
Yeah.
We've been discussing the future, or what the future holds for us.
Yeah, same.
And but you're basically living as what your future would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And so moving in next year. That's fucking crazy. And I'm a little traumatized because of the last time I did that, it did not go well.
Yeah, but I think you're a lot more mature.
I'm more mentally stable, I would say.
Sure, yeah.
Than that last time wasn't that great.
Well, it was during COVID too.
Which, to be fair, not to blame COVID, but that was a weird time for everybody.
Yeah, I think
and
everything
especially
is
for
just
me,
more
I went nuts.
Yeah.
Like I quietly went insane.
Yeah.
For sure. Thomas has a very close group of friends. They all worked together at some point, and this close group of friends slowly became not so close because they moved away, and they just kind of, a few of them just grew apart from each other. But one of them had a birthday party at Desert Spot 5 in
nice.
Hollywood, and he asked me, like, would you like to come? All of my friends are going to be there, and immediately nervous.
Yeah,
it was like,
of course.
fuck, because if there's one thing to know about me, is I am not great at the first impression. I'm great at the second and third, but I'm not good at the first impression. So
But I feel like a birthday party is really low stakes.
It's low stakes, but for me, I have a great tendency to accidentally piss people off when I don't mean it. But it's just the way I deliver certain things.
So what happened?
Are not funny. Nothing happened, which is kind of the point of the story. Is I mentally prepared myself of, like, just talk, just ask people questions, just be curious. Like, there's nothing to lose here.
Right.
Right? And had a few drinks. I was talking to everyone. I was introducing myself. I was shaking hands. People were coming to sit next to me and just talk. And how did you and Thomas meet? And how long have you guys known each other? And going all over that. And did really well. I thought I did really well. And came back here to my place. And it was like my heart was racing because I had to ask him this question, but I was so nervous too. But I just said, like, how did I do? And he was like, you did so great. Like, everyone was happy to meet you and see you. And he left, and I just started crying because I'd never had that happen before. I've always had issues with people. Like, there's always that one interaction that didn't go well, and the boyfriend that I would be with would be pissed, and I'd be like, I thought it went fine, or I would go. I can't believe I'm crying about this, but like it's happened so many times, and I haven't struggled with it for so long that I finally did it, and I just feel like it's a sign that, like, this is something that he's somebody that I should be with. Oh my God.
I'm getting emotional now.
But yeah, but it was a fun party, and it was nice to meet all of his friends. And this one in particular, whose birthday it was, she's known him for so long that they have these, like, photos of when he was all Twinkie looking, and she's, like, not afraid to share them either. She's like, she, like, has them in her camera roll ready to go, and so we went through that, and it was really funny because at Desert Spot 5, if anyone has ever been there, it's a country bar, basically.
Yeah.
It's, like, modeled after a country bar, and in the corner they have a taco guy. And we got there at 7, and I had already eaten, but after a few tequila drinks, I was like, fuck, I'm hungry all over again. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
So Thomas was like, do you want some tacos? And I was like, sure, I would actually love some. So we go up to the taco guy, and the taco guy's like, you have to buy tickets at the bar, and then you use those tickets to pay for the tacos. And I was like, oh, okay. So Thomas gets 8 tickets so that I can get 4 tacos and he can get 4 tacos, right? He orders the 8 tacos. Thomas gives the guy the 4 tickets, and he doesn't speak great English, right? Which is totally fair. And he's like, no, 4. And so I was like, huh? And he's like, no, only 4. And so I looked at him and I was like, dígame en español. And then he tells me, and I was like, oh, each ticket is 2 tacos. Ugh. So he only needs 4 tickets. Oh. So not only do we have 8 tacos, we have another 8. And why we kill the first 8 for him, for me. Yeah. And we go in for the next round, and I was like, babe, I'm gonna throw up or shit my pants. We got to give these away. Like, I can't do it. So we ended up giving the other tickets away, and then that's when we left. And it was a lovely evening. It was so cute. And now, in a few weeks, I'm going to Seattle to meet his family. Ooh. Which the stakes are a little high here for this. Yeah. And I'm already nervous about it. And I won't tell him. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, totally.
It's not like he watches these or
anything. Right. No, he's... He not only does he watch these, he sends me clips of like, what did you mean when you said this? I'm like, shit.
It's a lot of content to go through, but I'm sure.
I forget what I say on here, so it's good that someone else is paying attention. But I'm meeting his family in a few weeks, and he's from a pretty big family that are very settled in Seattle. Nice. So we're there for a weekend, and hopefully I can do it again. I can go in unscathed, and
I feel like
use my charm, whatever that is, to just be me.
I feel like you have like a easier time with families though, or no?
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. It's the friends that I fuck up on. And I fully, when I tell you, everybody, like you all, I recognize it. I know that I'm not great at the first impression. I'm not. Yeah. And the older I've gotten, I'm like, it's this very moment. And it's something that I would practice with Michael when we would walk into house parties or, Halloween parties, New Year's Eve parties, friends of friends' birthday parties, where we would look at each other and just be like, okay, don't piss anybody off. And then an hour would go by and we'd like, don't piss anybody off. Because I have to constantly just, I'm not trying,
both
but
have that in common.
Yes. Yeah. Me more than him. He's great. He's, he could be a politician, where I'm like the evil genius behind the politician. Yeah. Which is why I need like some protection. But I hope I've gotten better at it. And I did it once, I could do it again. It's my mentality right now.
Aww.
I know.
That's really nice to hear.
Wild. I'm really not trying to fuck it up with this one. I'm trying really hard.
I mean, the previous ones were just not a good fit for various reasons. I wouldn't say that you were the reason it didn't work out. Like, you didn't fuck those up. It was just a bad match.
They were right. That's also fair. This one feel my brain or I have never thought of certain milestones with the other ones that I have with this one.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Where like getting married, I've never really said that about anybody.
Yeah.
Moving in, the last time I moved in was it was like a COVID brain, or just like a time warp. What's happening?
Yeah.
Where this is much more clear to me. Getting engaged, we've talked about that in a very just upfront way. Like, this is the timeline in my head, right? I wanted to propose the beginning of next year. That in my head, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I called Michael, and Michael was like, I called Michael. Michael was like, "That's so sweet. That's so cute." A week goes by and he calls me and he goes, "Okay, so I thought about what you said." I was like, "Oh shit, okay." And he goes, "And here's my advice. He's like, I think you should move in together first, and then I think you should propose after that,
Yeah.
and see how that goes. See how it is living together, and then propose after that." And I was like, "You know what? You're probably right about that."
Yeah.
And then I told Thomas, and he was like, "I hate Michael." I was like, "How dare she do that to me?" I was like, and she's not wrong. So,
Fair.
yeah, we're gonna move in together first, and then, knowing me though, I'm probably just gonna, you know,
Nah, I mean,
right?
I feel like you are a bit impulsive.
Yeah. When
So we'll see if you
yeah,
follow the plan or not.
yeah, I think I'll follow it mostly,
Eh.
and then not.
It's like I can see a scenario, moves in a week later. This is working out.
Right? No. That's yeah. That's not. That's yeah. That's pretty accurate. Because once I have it in my head, I'm just like, fuck it, go for it.
Yeah.
But that's no, we're doing good
Yeah.
so far.
I think
A lot of big emotions.
Yeah. I think hearing you and seeing you and kind of being like a little like detached from it. I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like whenever I do talk to you, it's very like calming and different.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like that's how it is with Alex too.
Brings you peace.
Yeah. I think there's been moments where I've dated people in the past and I kind of use you as sort of a gauge of like how many times am I calling Kevin in a panic over this person?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And I just haven't really
Done that.
done that.
No, not at all.
It's been more like this happened, but we're working through it and we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
And it's not like this thing that brings me like anxiety in like a bad way.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel.
Are we just gonna sit here and cry the whole fucking
Huh?
episode? Go
Yeah,
on.
maybe. I'm trying not to, but you started, so now I'm like, fuck. He's not the one that usually cries. It's usually me.
Ever.
um. All that to say, yeah, I've never really. We kind of talked about this last night. I never really pictured myself with anybody, like
Okay.
in general. And
Okay.
now I kind of feel like
see
I
it.
can't see it without her.
Right. Isn't
And
that wild?
I think that is such a weird headspace for me because there was a time where I thought I would never
Be in a relationship.
have that
Mm-hmm.
ever.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's an adjustment for me because I'm like, I thought for so long I'm just going to be single my whole life.
Okay.
Because for various reasons, I just.
Sure. I think your upbringing probably
Yeah.
wasn't the healthiest in terms of just instilling what you could be and what you couldn't be, and what you could have and what you couldn't have, and what was right and what was wrong, and what was acceptable and what wasn't. You know.
So it was really hard to picture all of that for me.
Yeah.
But now I can picture it, and that's such a
Beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you're happy, that's it. That's all that really matters. You're
She
happy. You're
makes me
not
very
hurting
happy.
anybody. You know what I mean? Like you're not, like what am I trying to say? You're not hurting anybody in terms of like you're just being yourself. You're doing your own thing. You're minding your own business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're not.
minding my own business. I don't have like, I don't know, people like. I just remember, like you know, posting on Instagram, stalking people, or not like getting views from certain people, or having like this
Right.
weird, like. I'm just using social media as an example, but like that's kind of what my past dating relationships were.
Right.
And with this, it's like it's none of that. It's just like we're just trying to figure out how to.
But you're just existing. Like
Yeah, exactly.
you're just being in your own little world, and that's what I mean. Like, you're not out. You're just, you've bubbled. You're like,
Yeah, a
you're
little
in your
bit.
own little bubble. You're minding your own business. You're keeping to yourselves. You just want to be in love and, take on the world as a team and figure that out, but you're not actively pissing anybody off for the
Right.
fun of it.
Yeah.
Like we are here.
And I just kind of feel like, I mean, I guess mature is the word to use, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's also just kind of like, I don't know, just feeling a sense of peace that I haven't felt before. And I think a lot of it is just like, just coming from being with someone who I adore and enjoys me back.
Yeah.
And so that's just like such a novel concept, and just to be like with someone who actually really, really like loves and
Unconditionally
cares
loves
about
you is crazy. No, it's definitely something. Even for me, he, Thomas is like, I can spend every minute of the day with you, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't even like to do that with myself. Like,
yeah.
like, uh, and he is somebody. He needs physical touch, like all the time, and it's like I'm getting used to that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Or it's like he needs to be like this.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, I need a minute. Like, I just need a minute.
See, I'm like that.
I need a minute.
I didn't realize I was like
The
that.
physical one.
Yeah.
No, I love it, but sometimes I'm like, damn, bruh.
Well,
give me some space.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, not too much though, because then I'll get mad.
Yeah. I'm like the needy, clingy one.
So am I. No,
I find that's so funny because I don't think I was really like that. I don't think I've ever really been.
No,
Like that
I would
person.
not say that you were, but
No.
secretly you probably were.
Yeah, I just didn't really. I don't think I ever felt comfortable enough to be like that with anybody else. And now it's like it's 90 degrees and the room is hot, and I'm just like, can we cuddle? Like, she's like,
that's
no.
him.
But here we can do this.
No, I started doing this with him. I'll go like this, like where I need space. But you can have
you can
this.
do this. You can do
that. You can have the PQ. It's so funny, and he'll know. Like, he'll just go like this. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll give you that. And then slowly, once I calm down, it'll be the whole hand.
Yeah. But no, it's really.
It's freeing to just be.
Yeah.
But like, be happy.
Yeah.
But he's definitely he brings a lot of peace. Just a lot of calm, and like nothing phases him. Like, there's nothing in this world, no problem big enough that would stop him in his tracks. He's just like, it's fine. That's my thing is with him is everything pisses me off. Everything. I don't care what it is. My first emotion is anger. And trying to reel that back in of just being like, you don't have to be such an angry asshole all the time. And I'm like, no, fair.
Yeah.
He doesn't say that to me, but I'm telling that to myself. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to be like that.
Yeah, I definitely feel nicer. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I'm just like,
it does.
Oh man, I was such a bitch. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I feel more like a teddy bear version of myself. And then she's made comments about like me being calmer and more chill and all of that. Because I think she's more of the, you might have to edit this a little bit.
It's fine.
She's more of the like go-getter. She's more like forward, and she's more, on time and type A type personality.
Okay.
And I have those moments too, but those moments have always in the past come with like anger. Like I have to be like really aggressive and like about all of that or whatever. And so I'm more chill, and I'm more like calm and maybe too much at times. But I think a lot of it is just because she brings it out of me in a way, in the sense that like I can be a little bit more calm and chill and all of that stuff, and sometimes I feel like I'm maybe relaxing too much, but she also is like, really good at like kind of helping me
calm down.
manage my emotions a
Yeah.
little bit, and we'll have conversation. It's just like, okay, we don't need to necessarily put so much effort into caring about this right now. And I think that's a nice like soundboard type thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, he's just he's so easygoing that it's like holding a mirror up to myself when I know that when I'm being annoying. And I'm like, ugh. So you can be annoying. My coworker said it the best. She's like, you can be mad. You can be mad about things, Kevin. That's fine. You cannot be mad about things to him. And I was like, yeah. Like, yeah, that is true, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's like, you can, like, you want to be a little mad piece of shit? Fine. That's fine. You just can't take it out on that man. I was like, yeah,
That's fair.
That is so fair.
Yeah.
That is so fair. Why has no one ever said that to me before? It finally resonated.
I mean, I think it comes with time and growing up and
age.
Yeah, age.
And
I mean,
experiences and hits and wins and losses and misses and,
yeah.
just life in general.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of take swings and don't hit.
Yeah. I mean, losing the house, not losing it. We sold it. It was an intentional choice.
Sale, yeah.
So sale, and it was just time to move on. But I mean, like,
that hit you pretty hard.
Not having that was like a huge, like,
Ego.
Sadness.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, ego hit a little bit.
You were so. I mean, you worked so hard to have that house, and the home was never an easy feat for you,
No.
And the shitty part is it brought a lot of happiness, but it brought a lot of stress with it. And I think for the better, a relief was probably more needed right now anyway.
Yeah. And I kind of bring it back to the relationship. Being able to like go through that
with
was
her.
such like a huge thing.
Oh, I can only imagine. You were so sad, and I was like rightfully so. That was it. It's funny because like not funny, but you cried when you bought the house.
Oh yeah.
Cried when you sold the house.
What's funny was that like the week that I bought the house, you had a pool party.
Oh God!
And
yeah.
I met so many of your friends that day.
Yeah.
And then
also blacked out of that one.
The same week that I like sold the house, it was literally like the same week. Your birthday was on the 12th.
Is it like a bad omen? Or should I stop having them?
No. But it was just really funny. I'm just like, that's so funny.
I never thought about that.
No, I was thinking about it that day because Janina asked me about the house, and she reminded me that she was there. I didn't realize she was there.
Yeah, she was there.
She was there the first time,
yeah.
And I was just like, oh, well, funny thing, just sold the house like
gone.
2 days ago.
That fucking house, gone.
2 days ago, officially sold the house, so that's over. And then she's like, well, how do you feel? I'm like, I'm fine. Like,
You're fine
like,
now.
You're not crying. I'm like, yeah.
You're like, I'm not crying right now.
Not right now, but it was just interesting, like the timing of things. And
well, maybe by the next time I have another pool party, I'll have a new house.
Yeah, that's
Reds. Okay. We're gonna keep that in. Return of the Lemon Queen.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, we might need to move this in closer. There we are.
Okay.
Hi, Treds. Do you want to come? That's fine. You can hold him.
There?
You can hold him.
No?
It's fine.
Okay. There's really not much to say.
Okay.
I kind of like left
She
down.
made this note, by the way.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm bringing it back, but there's not like a huge update since that first video. I've done a few videos.
You've done a few. I've seen them. I've liked them.
Yeah. I've done a few videos, but like the selling of the seeds and trying to make the lemon recipe book, I'm working on it. It's all in my notes, and it's all in like all of that, but to
Okay.
actually plan it and to actually like film all of these things, I feel like I'm just coming up with recipes to actually put into it.
Okay.
And so, like, on Friday, I was gonna try to film something for TikTok, like a
Okay.
whole recipe video, but it just didn't really pan out. But I made a really good lemon mushroom uh, orzo and
Pasta.
pasta
Okay.
um, with a prime rib, or sorry, the filet mignon as like the main protein.
That sounds fab.
And so it was like I had a lot of work on Friday, so I didn't finish work until like 6:30, which was a lot later than I was expecting.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't really have a lot of time to actually like take my time, film it up, because it's like if you film something, it takes like 3 times longer than actually just doing it. So since I was already like late on time, I just didn't really have it in me to actually go through the whole filming process.
Of like
But it
stop
came out,
film,
yeah,
stop
yeah,
film,
yeah,
stop
yeah.
film, put it together, stop
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so, but it was really good, and I'm experimenting with a couple of different recipes. I have to actually just do it and write it and post it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
We're both burping. Everyone's burping here.
I got a high noon.
Because I'm out of.
Usually I get
those
a
are from my
seltzer.
pool party.
Oh.
I don't know who brought those.
Usually I get a bubbly, but right now I have a high noon. That's probably why I was crying.
It's 'cause I was out. I was out of bubbly. I know. I'm a really bad host. I'm sorry, everybody.
But anyway, so excuse me. So anyway, it was so I'm working on it. I have a bunch of other vegetables.
Okay.
Zucchini and cucumbers.
Zucchinis
and
are back.
tomato.
Okay.
And so I made a really good salsa.
Where?
I didn't bring you any.
No, you didn't. Like, oh yeah.
And so I'm working on all of these recipes, and I'm creating like a hit or miss kind of thing right now with more intention, because when the video popped off I wasn't expecting it, so I use lemons, but I don't have any recipes. And
I see.
yeah,
I see.
so it's taken. And then I also like, I don't know, I like got all this attention, and I like people were asking for free lemons, and like that was at the end of the season, so all my lemons were gone, but they're coming back. So it's coming, but there's like this period over the summer where I don't have any lemons because they're done for the season and they're growing the new set.
Right.
So I've been
Trees are naked.
Yeah,
they're coming back though.
Yeah. So she's got like
my
little green little lemons that are gonna turn into big yellow lemons.
Have you ever nísperos?
Huh?
Do you know what those are?
No.
They're okay. Nísperos, and I don't know. I figured out I googled what they are in English. So you have a lot of people think they're kumquats, but it's called a loquat.
Okay.
They grow off the tree and they have like big brown seeds in the middle, but you can eat it. It's a fruit.
Yeah.
Or like little. They look like a little orange.
I think yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Those love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get one of those trees.
Those are fab. I've been drinking lemon water in the morning. Don't know if that does anything, but Twitter says it does.
Yeah, it's supposed to hydrate you and clean you out and all that stuff.
I don't feel hydrated.
Yeah.
I sure as hell don't feel cleaned out. But I hope it does something.
Yeah, I think it's like, you know, I've never been good about posting on social media and for myself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've always been really
great about it for other people.
Yeah.
But when it comes to you, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's just like, no.
Yeah. But I've also been working, and I think that's
great.
That's a huge part of it. It's just like I've been freelancing for Hello Sunshine, which is the production company for Reese Witherspoon.
Yes.
And they're a huge organization, so I'm trying to get like more
Elle
involved
Woods
with
made
them.
that whole production company.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
fierce.
much, yeah. And I'm also working with Adobe as like a mentor, so I'm trying to like.
Do you get paid for that?
For sometimes.
Love that.
Yeah.
You could be my mentor.
But yeah, I'm trying to like
It's
be more.
me and my iMovie.
Yeah.
We're we're really fucking shut up over here, okay?
No, it's like yeah, but it's supposed to be like a mentorship for like the next generation of students and stuff like that.
They're basically just on ChatGPT though.
No, I
I
mean, there's only so much you can do with ChatGPT. You can do a lot. I'm
It's
not saying
become
that
my
you can't.
therapist. It's really sad.
Oh, I would be a little hesitant about
No,
that.
I love him, her,
There's
them.
like there's like this ChatGPT psychosis thing.
Uh-huh. Go on. Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. I have mixed feelings about ChatGPT and AI. Obviously, like the list I sent him was like pretty much all generated by ChatGPT. I just took in the transcript from the last episode and like added my notes, and it spit out that whole list.
Love that.
So I do use it, and it is a nice tool, but I don't think it does everything.
I saw somebody use it at work, and it was pretty fierce what it did for what that person needed it to do. And even
Really?
I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
This really is.
I
I
think
finally feel like, in terms of tech, we've gotten somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than a new iPhone, and like, oh, this is what we've been talking about this whole time.
Yeah.
It's like, this is it. Like a super brain. Like,
The next generation.
We're all going to turn into Wall-E. Just like fat people sitting in a recliner, like not being able to do anything but like have a machine do it for us. And that I kind of like because I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, I use it a lot, and to be honest, it's like I do use it to come up with some of the recipes that I'm doing.
I'm
like,
about to use it to make a workout plan for myself.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what it's good at that. I'm like, okay. Can it do my job for me, but can I just get the paycheck? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's... if you're out there, if you're listening to this,
well,
please.
And there's better people to talk about this, but there's like
than us too, for sure.
Yeah. And I do use it a lot. I'm not saying I don't. I mean, part of the reason I decided that I wanted to get involved was to be more of a voice in the design space, and to learn how to like speak on a social media component for design specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Is it not taking it?
No, it is.
No.
Just make sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that again. I'm trying to get more informed about AI in particular and how to speak on it on like a social media platform type level.
Yeah.
I do use it a lot. I do use it in my design, and I use it in, my constructing of emails and all that stuff. It is helpful. I'm not saying it's not. Do I think it can do everything? No. I think a lot of people use it for like in really like dumb ways, I guess. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. But the fact that we have like we're just getting like, it's solving a lot of problems, but it's also creating a lot of problems.
And that is America.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how it progresses. I know that I think that AI boom is probably going to burst at some point, just like every other tech boom. So much money is being invested into it, and not everybody is going to be making money. There's going to be a lot of people losing money on it.
And crypto.
Yeah, like the same thing as crypto. I think that's another wave
that's the
like
next one.
that.
Next one on the docket is.
Yeah, for sure. But I think it's just gonna like, there's a lot of money going into it, and then some of the companies will survive and foster the next generation of AI technology, and some will fall. So it'll be interesting to see like how it actually pans out. But it's just, with every new technology, it's just, there's pluses and minuses to everything. That's the whole
This
point.
is a huge. It's the only really new tech I've used that I feel like I'm using that hasn't been like imposed on me secretly.
Yeah.
Right? Where I'm seeking it and let's see how this can help me. Holy shit, this is really helpful.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. This is great.
Yeah.
I love this.
I mean, I have my reservations about it. I think some people are
Abusing it.
100%.
For sure.
And in such weird ways. Like, there's people having, like, ChatGPT relationships.
That's weird, but
I'm just like...
that's weird only because, one, that's not real, but I think our generation just has so many socially awkward, socially inept people that the only way they know how to interact with people is with a keyboard, you know?
And that's...
sad.
Yeah, terrible. And you can tell when it's someone like that, too. I remember meeting this guy, and not like someone I'm personally friends with, but definitely someone that I could see writing up, like, a bunch of stuff on Reddit, because that's
Incel.
how... Yeah.
Full
like, incel vibes or whatever, and just hearing the way that he talks, just like, do you actually know how to talk to humans, like, face to face? Because...
You're like, it's coming off a little weird.
Yeah.
It's coming off
like,
a little...
I just remember how he was like 10 years younger than me, and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel bad for the next generation. I don't know exactly how it's going to pan out
They're
for them.
fucked.
Yeah.
Like, we are...
We are kind of like...
We had the last bit of normalcy.
I think so.
Before the internet really came.
Yeah, and I think for particularly for women, I think it's... women are having to deal with... One of the other projects I'm working on is like Period Project, which is like
Sure.
You know, raising funds for like low income people to get period products, essentially what it is.
Okay.
So I'm working on that too. And it's just, I feel like the way people are digesting the world and current events is so all over the place. And you can tell when someone is like interacting with the world in a completely different way that you are. And having like a completely different understanding of like the exact same information that you're both interpreting. Like, you can watch the exact same thing, but just through the way that people are processing information is so different now. To what it was 10 years ago, to what it will be in 10 years. It's just so fascinating.
Well, I think we're probably the last generation that is able to kind of decipher things a little more for ourselves.
Yeah.
As opposed to being spoon-fed everything.
Yeah.
And when you're spoon-fed, you get to a point where you don't care what you're being fed, as long as you're being fed.
As long as you're being fed something, and you just kind of...
Right.
You have this weird sense of trust that whatever you're reading is right. And I'm like, no, you have to... You gotta, that's the whole point of critical thinking, of like being a little hesitant.
That's not a thing. That's
exactly.
That's not a thing anymore. Critical thinking or context clues or who is this coming from? Why is it coming from these people? The timing of it. Like, no one really thinks like that anymore.
Yeah.
After everyone just, you post it on Twitter and it's real. And you're like, oh.
I mean, I've always, I've had that thought for a while before AI. I think like that was really apparent during like the last 5 years, particularly when you talk about, COVID and all this stuff, just the people that think that they're experts just because they saw a YouTube video, rather than listening to someone who has gone through the actual education process to get that doctorate or PhD.
Yeah.
It's like, just because you saw some YouTube video, you're right. And it's like the context of like who you're speaking to doesn't matter. It's just like, this is what I saw, this is what I researched.
And so it's true.
And I think that's just going to get worse with ChatGPT, because there's this weird sense of trust that anything that ChatGPT gives you is correct, and that's like not how it works at all.
No. Even though it is.
It is, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I hate that it is.
We can talk about something else.
No, you want to talk about politics, your favorite topic?
No, I think that was enough politics, I guess. AI is political.
No, it really is. And that's great. And you should use it. And everyone should be addicted to it. Just kidding. Use your brain. That's wild. Don't know what that was.
That was a weird tangent.
That
Sorry,
really,
people.
no, it's fine.
We're all doomed. It's fine.
No, that's really what it feels like. And it's that, I was not talking to Thomas. I was talking to somebody about this, but we're all just trying ways to pacify ourselves.
Oh, 100%.
And because I wake up and I'm like, this can't be real. This can't be fucking real. And it absolutely is real. And I literally feel like I'm inside the Matrix more than ever before. Mm-hmm. Right? Like red pill, blue pill. I feel like there's like 10 more pills now since the Matrix, the good one.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I just wake up and the world could be ending. That tsunami could have tsunamied, and I just would have been like, it's fine. Like, what else? You know what I mean? Yeah. Just because I don't know. I wake up and I feel like I'm in a simulator. This isn't real.
No.
Like somebody's playing Sims with us.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
And just seeing like how much they can
get away with. And I'm like, I don't, sure.
To entertain themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's great. And that's great for whoever that person is. Good on you.
I mean, that's, yeah.
You see?
I mean, that's just how I feel like certain billionaires see the world. It's just like, oh, let me pull this lever and see how it fucks up the world. I'll be fine.
There's not a lot of fight left in the dog, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I have a friend who loves to put people in check, and I'm like, I don't even have that anymore. Let them be. Let them be who they want to be.
I mean, it depends. Sometimes I have it in me, and sometimes I don't.
I have it less, for sure. Where I'm like, the sky is pink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let the sky be pink.
Yeah.
Maybe they're happier because the sky is pink.
I mean, I think it depends. It depends on who I'm talking to. I remember someone trying to tell me that being in a gay relationship was frowned upon, and I'm just sort of like, you're the last person I'm going to take a relationship advice from. And that's all I had to say to him, and he kind of backed off.
Yeah, because it's always
it's always the most like annoying ass people.
It's always the single people.
Yeah.
Who have maybe one relationship under their belt, or how am I gonna say this nicely? Like people love to give advice about things they don't know shit about.
Oh,
and
no,
it's the
100%,
weirdest thing where I'm like, you know. You know. And I'm even cautious of giving relationship advice because I'm like, who the fuck am I?
Right.
You know, I'm like, here's what I would do. Is that right? No, maybe. No. But like, I don't know. This is the best I can offer, right? Or some people will just tell you whatever. They're like, this is what you should do. It's like, ew, no. No. Mm-mm. No. That's a very Latin thing. They're right about everything, and that's funny.
I remember someone was being really, really critical of me and talking a lot of shit to other people about me. Mm. And, well, first they were telling me, like, giving me advice, and I just ignored it because I didn't like what they had to say.
No.
And I didn't really have a much respect for their point of view, if that makes sense.
Right.
And then they went around and they started saying a lot of negative things about me and criticizing me. And I'm just like, I wouldn't take advice from you, so why would I give a shit about the negative things you have to say about me? I'm just like, you can say everything that you want. If people decide to listen to you, like, I can't control that. Like, fine, I can't control what people think about me. That's not my problem. I have certain things that I can control, and not listening to you is one of them.
And also, like, leave me alone. Like, what the fuck?
Also, like, you're spending a lot of time thinking about me, and I don't spend that much time thinking about you. And I just remember that relationship, friendship imploding, and it really was upsetting. But then once it was like over and done with, I'm just kind of like, that's fine.
Yeah. Like, we're good here.
We're good
here, buddy. there anything else you would like to talk about?
I don't know. I feel like we've gone on some weird odd tangents. We were talking about like being so in love earlier, and then like AI
and now we're
is
hating the
ruining
world.
us, yeah. Ruining everything. How should we end this?
I know how we should end this.
Okay.
So, I found that hard drive.
Oh, did you now?
I
did. I'm so angry. I feel so justified. I have this hard drive. It's a YPF.
Swore
it was
I
a
gave
YPF
it to you.
hard drive.
Swore
it's
I gave
2
it to you.
terabytes of film and like content and all this stuff that we've been doing, and it's running out. It's at like 75%. I'm like, hey,
I was so
do you
rude
have
about it,
that? Do you have that hard drive? I can't find it amongst my things. I don't think you ever gave it to me. I remember you mentioning you got another one, but I don't remember you giving it to me.
Yeah.
And he without it, like skipping a beat, I gave it to you. And I'm just like,
I don't even know. Like, I swear that I gave you this fucking hard drive. And that's why I was so adamant about, like, no, bitch, I gave you that fucking hard drive. What are you talking about? It's in that cabinet.
I think the day you were trying to give it to me, I only brought a small purse, and I'm just like, well, I don't need this right now.
Okay, that's okay. Then that's what it was. That's what it was. Because I'm like, no, I know that, like, I was like, we've used it.
Yeah,
like,
I just didn't want to carry it on me.
Okay,
and I
fine,
think
fine.
Thank you.
That's
I
all I
that
remember.
You had it. Yeah.
All I remember is like taking it out of the box, using it, and then yes, okay,
yeah.
fine, I have it.
But yeah, I went and looked through all of my shit, and I'm like, did he give it to me?
No, bitch. I guess that's the shit
like,
out of you with that one. I'm really
really
sorry about that.
And I was just sort of like, I'm sorry, but I think I lost that hard drive. And you're like, I gave it to you. We talked about it like 2-3 times.
Yeah.
Like,
and then we finally just like stopped. We were like, we're getting mad about this.
I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm gonna ignore this. Like, I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna find another way to store all this data. And then I was just like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me. Thank you for
yeah,
telling me.
I knew you would like that. I was looking for something in that cabinet, and I was like, oh, no. And I was like,
you never even looked.
No, I did look. It was like it had fallen behind some other shit in this, because it's like that cabinet is just filled with like oddities at this point. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, one of the tripods came from within that pile of things.
Yeah.
And then
you got really sassy with me, and I'm just like, I'm not.
Yeah, over a fucking hard drive. Kevin, like, shut up. Oh, it's fine. Well, like, Nicolette, thank you for coming back. Okay. You'll be back again.
Yeah.
Where we'll talk about relationships now that we're experts.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally experts. I have no idea.
And Teddy will be here.
Don't take advice from us.
Yeah, that's the way to end this one. All right, bye everybody.
Bye.